I know I said there were no particular order for these dramas, but I might have lied. This has to be the number one Chinese costume drama that I am anticipating the most for this year. Hi everyone, this is Drama Blur, also known as Drama Rambler. Now we all know, in Chinese drama land, many costume dramas are made every year, and this year definitely isn't one you want to miss out on. In today's video, I'm going to discuss my top 5 most highly anticipated costume dramas for this year. There's no particular order for the ones I am listing today, as I do anticipate all of them. So join me as I list my top 5 for this year and see if we share the same or not. Let's start! Number 1. Back from the Brink. This drama basically is about our male lead, Tin Yao, played by Ho Minghao, who is this ancient dragon that was betrayed by his so-called lover. Now this so-called lover stripped him of his dragon bones and then sealed him off into different directions. Somehow later, luckily, his soul was able to escape and he was reborn. During this rebirth, he'll run into our female lead, Yang Hui, who is played by Zhou Ye. She has this dragon scale that protects her heart, which soon male lead learns that this will be the key to help him find his dismembered body parts. And so they will join together and go on this journey to find his missing body parts while other mysteries ensue and come about for them. Now, in particular, I have this one on my list because, one, I do want to see how Ho Minghao will act in this kind of role. I think this is his first fantasy drama, so it's going to be quite interesting. Considering that this is also a S+ budget drama, I want to see how he will portray this character, and will it really be one of his better works that will intensify for him. Other than that, there's also Zhou Ye, who I've never seen, but she seems to have really good chemistry with Ho Minghao, so I think this one might be one to really surprise me. Also noting that this drama is a novel turned drama from an author who's had a few works and some works in progress that have been big hits in drama land recently. She's gotten The Blue Whisper, as well as last year's biggest hit, Cun Lan Jue, Love Between Fairy and Devil. Now, I haven't read the novel for this one, but I've seen English translations online, and I don't know if I'll read it yet or not, but I think I want to just go in with a blank slate for this one. So crossing fingers that this one will be good, because I find the plot kind of interesting as well, considering that this is a Xinsha. Next on my list is The Story of Kunning Palace. This is a historical period drama, I believe, about a fallen queen, Jiang Shuining, played by Bai Lu, who aspired to have the highest power and authority in her life, basically getting to the top, and she used everyone around her to get there, didn't really care about them. But unfortunately, once she gets there, a rebellion occurs within the capital, and she is somehow forced to kill herself. This is where I was a little bit kind of questioned on the summaries from the research I was trying to find, but she also somehow gets a second chance at life and is reborn. And so when she is reborn, she vows to stay away from power and be in control of her own life. But of course, as Dramaland would have it, she mistakenly makes her way back into the palace, where she becomes this student of the new king, our male lead, Xie Wei, played by Zhang Linghe. Now, they will work alongside each other to deal with the typical palace political issues and grow closer as the stakes get higher with other neighboring country issues and conspiracies that also get revealed. I anticipated this one particularly because I wanted to see Bai Lu and the chemistry she will have with the 3 male leads, Zhang Linghe, Wang Xingyue, and Zhou Zhenwei. Bai Lu and Wang Xingyue actually played together in One and Only, and I enjoyed their chemistry there despite his character being villain, because if you've seen One and Only, my blood still boils at his character. But hopefully in this one, it will make up for it, because that One and Only still, my heartstrings. Anyways, I've also seen the trailer for this one, and it seems quite intense, because Zhang Linghe, I was like, ooh, okay. He looked really good in that trailer. Not just look-wise, but character-wise. I was like, whoa, nice. So I look forward to seeing how the two intense characters of Zhanlinghe and Bailu will work together because they seem to be two characters that were very strong, set in their own ways, but also a good combo. So crossing fingers that this one will also just be as a surprise for me, since it's Bailu with three handsome men. Beautiful Bailu. So crossing fingers. So third on the list is Till the End of the Moon. Another Bailu drama. This one is a Xinsha focused on our demon lord Tan Taijin, played by Lo Yunxi, and our female lead, Li Susu, Bailu's character. Bailu's character Li Susu is sent back 500 years to find out the origin of this demon lord who has now taken over the current world, where cultivators and mortals are just low beings. Tired of being in control of the demon lord, she goes back 500 years and takes on the body of this mortal, Ye Shiwu, who is the third daughter of a general at that time, that is actually married to the hostage prince, who will soon become this demon lord, Tan Taijin. So that's setting us up for some angst already, guys. In the beginning, Li Susu is determined to destroy this Tan Taijin because of his evil doings currently. But as she stays longer and learns of his background, his origin, the mission becomes more complicated for our girl Li Susu. Initially, I am genuinely excited for this one because the moment that I saw Lu Yunxi and Bailu in their costume, I was intrigued. They both look really nice in them, but also fantasy drama costumes got a lot of stuff going on, and Lu Yunxi in them was just wow, very beautiful. I'm using the word beautiful because that's how I saw it first. But I also want to mention that I have seen clips of their previous dramas together and like their chemistry. I haven't watched their full drama yet, so don't kill me, guys. But I figured chemistry would not be an issue for this drama. And the way they look in their costumes plus the chemistry, wow, okay, it just came off screen really good. I've also actually read/skimmed the novel for this drama and loved the premise for it. The English translations are actually still ongoing, but from the current chapters that are already up, I've skimmed some, read some of it, and I actually am very interested on seeing how this will turn out in Dramaland. I felt also like the author had Lo Yunxi pictured when they wrote this book, because the description of male lead is exactly Lo Yunxi, tall, slender fingers, good jawline, all that stuff all between. So I have no doubt that Bailu and Lo Yunxi will be able to portray these two characters and bring them to life. This also is like a good enemy to lovers trope with some really good twist, and I would probably say some heartbreaking moments, as I've already seen some foreshadow coming along in the book. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm sure it'll be there. So, I'm super excited for this one as well, guys. So fourth on my list is The Demon Hunter's Romance. In a city where demons and humans coexist, female lead Bansha, played by Song Zuar, is the daughter of a wealthy family who meets our male lead Shun Ye, played by Ren Jialun, who is a demon hunter. Now, female lead has this ability to see the shadows of those who are not there, causing her to get the label of crazy by those around her. I don't really know how she gets this special ability, but she has these special eyes. So with her special eyes, and male lead being a demon hunter, they pair up to investigate the strange cases within their city and find out the origins of male lead along the way. It's also mentioned that the demons within the city are able to disguise themselves as humans, so I'm sure that's going to cause a lot of crazy and mysteries to ensue within that city. The storyline of this one sounded fun and interesting when I first saw the opening ceremony pictures and was looking up at it, so I thought, maybe I should keep a lookout for this one. And I'm one for mystery and case solving, so I'm not sure if this is case solving kind, but just the mystery portion, I'm a little bit intrigued to see how these demons kind of go about, so that's why I kind of put it on my list here. And I will have to say, this is a new pairing that I'm excited to see on screen. I don't know 100% yet how the chemistry is going to go, but based off of the clips that I've seen so far, they seem okay. Song Zuar and Ren Jialun, just if more material come out later when the drama does start, nearing air dates or something, hopefully we get to see how these two really interacted, because I'm quite excited to see that part. And I've also seen a few Ren Jialun dramas and have had mixed feelings about his works. It's been up and down all the time for him. So I'm hoping that this one will be on the positive end for our Rin Jaluan. And I know I couldn't find much about this drama, but hopefully once more material pops out, it will give us more anticipation for it. So last on my list for today is Love You 7 Times. Okay, you guys, I know I said there were no particular order for these dramas, but I might have lied. This has to be the number one Chinese costume drama that I am anticipating the most for this year. Okay, so yet again, this is another Xinsha drama about our female lead, Xiang Yu, played by Yang Choyue, who originally was a cloud turned into fairy, and our male lead, Chu Kong, played by Ding Yuxi, who is a star, so a cloud and a star. Now, they mess up these red strings of fate during a brawl in the Yuelao Pavilion and have to face the consequences from the Jade Emperor, who's in charge of the 3 realms. But what is that punishment, guys? The both of them will be fated as a couple in the mortal realm for 7 lifetimes to learn how to get along. But we all know what that kind of means for endgame of these kind of dramas. Thus beginning a funny yet endearing story that will definitely grip at your hearts. And oh my gosh, you guys, I must admit that I first anticipated this specifically for Ding Yuxi. I am a fan of his acting, and the plot itself was a recipe for a must-watch. I mean, come on, really though, 7 lifetimes falling in love, we already kind of know, right? But I actually also haven't seen Yang Chaoyue's acting, but these two have been in a reality show together and argue and squabble just as much as the 2 characters in this drama, so I believe that chemistry won't be a problem at all. However, while I was eagerly waiting for this drama, since I want to see Ding Yuxi so much on screen, I went ahead and read the novel, which was actually written by the same author of Back from the Brink. So this is another one of her novel turned dramas. And this novel did not disappoint, which is why I'm also extra highly anticipating this one now. And I am trying my best to keep my expectations low, as novel to drama adaptations can be quite brutal at times, but I have full faith in Ding Yuxi to play the role of Chu Kong to a T. When I was reading this, I just knew he could do it because it's something that I have seen him been able to do so far in his other dramas as well. And I know that I shouldn't be super hyped because the book was just that good. I loved it. I've probably reread it already, but I would hope that the adaptation can just deliver as well as this novel, because it was such a fun novel to read. It probably is one of the lighter ones than the other books that she's written, but it still has moments that get at your heartstrings, and I was just like, oh, it's so good, it's so good. So I would definitely recommend you guys to check out the novel as well, but if you don't, it's okay. It might not ruin it for you. I don't know yet. Again, expectations are still kind of low, but novel wise, 10 out of 10 for me. Alright, and I think that wraps up my top 5 most highly anticipated Chinese costume dramas for 2023. There are more that I am eyeing, but these are the ones I plan on definitely checking out. So were there any on my list that's also on yours? Let me know in the comments below what costume drama you are anticipating the most, and maybe I can add some more onto my list. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you all in my future videos. Everybody have fun and stay safe, and let's continue rambling on together.